And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, McCollum and Jones are their guards. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Murphy in at the 4 spot. Ingram outside. Back to McCollum. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
San Antonio ball.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson, reflecting his commitment to this young core, and with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, that the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
Now here's Jones. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Jones against McCollum. Outside, Jones. Rebounded by McCollum. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mr. Clutch. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Murphy passes to McCollum. Now here's Jones. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Near the 3-point line, it's McCollum. And the jumper is on the mark.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
Now, here's Johnson. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Here's Starks. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Outside, Jones. Back to McCollum. Over Jones. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got his second basket of the night.
Phenomenal at realizing when to shoot from that mid-range. McCollum becoming a master at that mid-range.
Offensive rebound, Collins. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Outside, Jones. McCollum against Jones. 7-foot shot. That one off the back iron and out. Spurs leading by 4. And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum's one of the best in the league at it.
And here's McCollum after the 3-pointer from Keldon Johnson.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
On the basket by Starks.
And some off-the-court news for MP recently. He announced he'll be a spokesman for Ruffles.
Oh, and he'll be great. To be honest, you know, Greg, I'm not sure why Ruffles hasn't reached out to me. I practically live off the cheddar and sour cream. And I can say Ruffles has riches. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Here is Daniels. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. To halt the run. Here's Nance. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself, knows his strengths on offense, and plays to them.
Passes to Bates-Diop. Here's Starks. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Poke loose. There's the pass to Alvarado. From deep. The shot, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Pass to Bates-Diop. Now, here's Vassell. He's covered by Ingram. Here's Starks. And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for Mr. Clutch.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Ingram passes to Daniels. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now here's Ingram. A 32-point game for him in the win against Golden State. Shoots over Vassell. It's hauled in by Bates-Diop. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's San Antonio enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes.
Open things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play offense.
And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there. So for New Orleans right now, Hernan Gomez out there with Nance. Then it's Ingram. And it's Alvarado in at the point. Here's Vassell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player. But he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still, not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Daniels. Here's Alvarado. Ingram outside. Alvarado passes to Daniels. Hits the three-point bomb. Daniels has got 5 points now in the quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
52 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Starks. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Pelicans trail by 7. Ingram kicks to Hernan Gomez. Ball's knocked loose. On the wing, Starks. Here's Bassett. Hernan Gomez covering. Here's Starks. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Ingram. It's tipped.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Here's Nance. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so we conclude the first half. Spurs out in front.
35. The Pelicans. 26.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Mr. Clutch. He's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite
they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got Starks. He's out there with Jones. Collins is out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Zohan in at the 4-man position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
With how he can operate on the block and shoot, Valanciunas is a tough matchup for most centers.
And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. To the paint, here's McCollum. And that comes off the assist by Jones. McCollum's got 6.
Never seems to shy away from playing in attack mode. McCollum likes to keep the pressure on the D.
And the basket by Starks.
Shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
McCollum passes to Murphy. Here's Valanciunas. The rebound by the Spurs. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Starks dishes to Collins. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Ingram on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Jones, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
Ken Birch is checked in for Collins. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Spurs leading by 6. Passes it to Zohan. He dishes it to Starks. He can't get it to go. And New Orleans will come the other way. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the second of his 2-game road trip. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. That free throw missing, and the Pelicans making a change here.
Herbert Jones, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, I like that.
Spurs trail by 5. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the 4th quarter going. And on the wing, they'll have Jones and Ingram. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Murphy in at the power forward position.
What physicality from Johnson down low, throwing his weight around and getting past the contact.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And a close game like this, you gotta dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
McCollum against Jones. Here's Starks. Collins trying to break free. Yep, it goes in. The Pelican lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Starks.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. And here's McCollum for 3. Rebound by Zohan. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Here's Collins. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Ingram outside. And Murphy kicks to Jones. The pass to McCollum. Back to Jones. Pass to Ingram. Fires for three. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 4 rebounds in this game.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Oh, they get it back. That ties it up. And that's now 19 points for Mr. Clutch.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Outside, Jones. Back to McCollum. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. To the inside, Jones. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Jones against McCollum. To take the lead. It doesn't go for him. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's Jones. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Collins. Johnson in the corner. He takes it in.
2 minutes remaining.
It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's McCollum on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And they love that it's CJ at the line right now. McCollum is a cool customer.
And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Starts against Jones. Jones drives in. And no good that time.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Crazy dunk from the wiry Ingram. That's going to get millions of views on whatever social media kids are using these days.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Mr. Clutch.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter. Jones, the pass to Starks. San Antonio again missing. Pelicans leading by 6. McCollum deciding where to go with it over Jones. McCollum no good. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To the left wing. Here's Sohan. Rebounded by Valanciunas. New Orleans going outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Collum passes to Murphy. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Murphy's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pelicans. Passes it to Starks. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Now the pass to Jones. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
Man, they needed a bucket. Johnson delivers.
San Antonio foul. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Gets the first. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. See you next time.
Wait. Let me guess. You got some questions about my leadership since you didn't reach out for comment.
I mean, while we're both here, why not? I mean, you tell me your side of the story.
You know, man, I'll say it's very disappointing that whoever gave you those quotes didn't feel comfortable to come to me directly. Because I always welcome feedback, and everyone knows that. But the way that things came out, it makes me believe that there was like some sort of ulterior motive behind it.
Like, what do you mean?
I don't know. I mean, maybe you could find out. I mean, you're a great reporter.
So you don't agree that your leadership has been lacking?
I mean, I'm real with myself, man. Yes, I could always improve, but I'm leading the same way I did when we won a national championship. It's proven to work.
Whoa. At a lower level of competition, though.
Listen, man, we all take time to adjust, but I'm gonna get there. Trust and believe. Thanks, man.
Mm-hmm.